Hey guys, Angel here. Happy Friday. I can't believe it's Friday already. We are going to talk about nutrition today. And not really just nutrition. Hopefully, yesterday you read through your nutrition guide. You have a general idea of what is expected from you and how you're supposed to fuel your body correctly. Today, I want us to meal plan. Okay, now this is going to look different for everybody because we all like and dislike different foods. So, I kind of want to walk you through how I do it. Again, you should have read your meal plan by now. If you have questions about it, please reach out to me and ask. But this is probably the most important part of this entire process. And it's something that I'm hoping you will figure out how to do so that you can carry this into real life. This isn't just for the next 4 weeks. This is like forever. Not that I'm perfect at doing it forever, but that's why I have these groups because it holds me accountable. Okay, I think everyone is using the portion control containers. Either you're using the Portion Fix program or you are following your nutrition guide. Either way, they all use the Portion Fix containers. You should have done this yesterday, but do your calculations, figure out which calorie bracket you're in, which will tell you exactly how many of each container you get each day, which basically is saying how many fruits you get a day, how many vegetables, how many proteins, how many whatever. And that's where you start. Now I'm going to show you two different meal plans, as in two different ways that I meal plan, because it depends on which program I'm doing and how perfectly 100% dedicated I'm planning on being to it, or like how easy I need this to be. So let me explain. First of all, this is my regular normal. This is how I meal plan. I just write out a calendar, Monday through Sunday, breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. Sometimes I have a snack. I don't have it on this menu, obviously, but I am a big believer, let me just say it, in leftovers. So do not feel like you have to be cooking something new every meal, every day. You just don't. What I start out by doing is, I don't know if you can see this, but on the bottom of each day, so this is my Monday, on the bottom I write 3 G's for 3 greens, 2 P's for 2 purples, 4 R's for 4 reds, and so on, so that I know this is how many of each container I get each day. And then as I go through and write out what I'm going to have, I cross those off to ensure that I'm getting the correct number of vegetables, correct number of fruits, correct number of grains and proteins and all of that. I hope that makes sense. I always start off with my dinner. I start off by planning my dinner, I should say, and I'm telling you, look at this, every other day is a leftover day. I always make sure that I double up the recipes so that I can have leftovers the next day. After I figure out my dinner, I plug in my Shakeology, which I almost always have for lunch. It just kind of works with my schedule. And with my Shakeology, I usually have half a banana, spinach, and sometimes I'll put some peanut butter in there. Sometimes I'll put almond milk. It just kind of depends on what I need. So cross those out, go on to breakfast, and then I fill in my snacks with whatever I'm missing, which is usually some vegetables and protein. So that's how I go about doing it. I will share some of my recipes with you guys in the Files tab or just in this group as well. Maybe below this I can post some pictures or something. But that's the main way that I do it. That's especially when I am including my family in the nutrition, okay, which is my norm. That's what I normally do. So for example, this specific week that I just grabbed, Monday and Tuesday is turkey chili, and we have cheese on top of it, and the kids like sour cream on it, things like that. Chicken parmesan was Wednesday and Thursday with some mixed vegetables. Tacos were Friday and Saturday with a whole wheat tortilla, ground turkey, lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, and then on Sunday we had steak fajitas this particular week. So this is like my normal, what I'm feeding my family. We're going to be on top of it, and I'll eat clean. Now, for my Shift Shop, for those of you doing Shift Shop, I kind of love that this program comes with a specific menu. Don't feel like you have to use it. When I did Shift Shop to really get back into shape just a couple months ago, I followed it pretty closely, and it was awesome. I felt so good. But it gives you the same food for Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and the same foods for Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. So, for example, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, this is kind of how I wrote it out. I color coordinated, I guess, my foods according to which container I'd be having. So for breakfast on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, I had cottage cheese and cashews. And really that's because I can't have eggs. I would have eggs. That's such a great protein if I could, but I get sick, unfortunately. Snack was Shakeology with half banana, spinach, and some baby carrots on the side. Lunch was a grilled turkey breast, half a grain of lettuce, half grain of cucumber, and 2 tablespoons of salad dressing. Snack was a small apple with peanut butter, celery, and some deli meat, some roasted chicken deli meat. And for dinner, I had ground beef with spaghetti squash and stewed tomatoes and some Parmesan cheese. So I had that Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. The nice thing about doing it this way is I could literally meal prep everything on Sunday or Monday, depending on when I have the time. Put it in different containers, like just Tupperwares, and then pull it out and eat it all week. It was so easy. When I do that, when I'm on top of meal prep like that, eating becomes so much easier, you guys. Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, just to give you an idea, was plain Greek yogurt, berries, and 6 raw almonds. Snack was celery and peanut butter. Lunch was 1.5 reds of grilled chicken breast with lettuce, chopped mushrooms, salad dressing, and avocado. For a snack, I had Shakeology with half a banana, and dinner I had some halibut, cauliflower, and steamed baby carrots. So yummy. And again, by prepping a lot of this ahead of time and having the same foods kind of all week, truthfully, I didn't get bored with it. Some people might. So you can kind of decide what you want to do, especially if you're following the Shift Shop. But those are the 2 different ways that I plan out my week. So there you go. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit different for everybody. I encourage you to pull out your nutrition guide, pull out your calendar. There may be days where you need to have a crock pot meal going or a really quick and easy dinner for the family, or something that's already prepared that you can just heat up. So make sure that you look at your calendar so that you don't get to a day that is crazy and overwhelming and you realize you're supposed to be cooking some big meal, because that's just not going to happen. And then you're going to go through the drive-thru or grab a bowl of cereal or something dumb that is not going to fuel your body correctly. And I don't want that for you. So I know I've talked a lot. That's how I meal plan. This really, really, really is, I can't reiterate it enough, the most important part of this whole healthy process. I'm a firm believer that what we put into our bodies affects us on so many different levels. And that's not to say that I'm perfect at nutrition, because I'm not. I am a work in progress. I ate way too much Halloween candy, and I'm definitely in need of this challenge, and I'm so excited about your guys' support as we jump into this together. Before I end, next week is Thanksgiving. And I don't want you guys to get in the mindset of like, well, it's Thanksgiving, so I'm just going to fail. Listen, and we'll talk about it a little bit next week too as we get ready to meal plan for it, but enjoy your Thanksgiving, okay? Like, Thanksgiving is about food. Food is a main part of that wonderful holiday where we gather with family, play games, and we eat food, right? Like, that's what Thanksgiving is. I don't want you to deprive yourself and then be bummed out. Do you know what I'm saying? If you are super crazy 100% committed to these goals, then yeah, watch what you're going to eat on Thanksgiving. Skip the pie. But don't feel like you have to. And maybe not every coach would tell you that, but I feel like nutrition is an 80-20 kind of deal. If we eat right 80 to 85% of the time, then we can enjoy a little treat 15 to 20% of the time. So when Thanksgiving comes around next week, don't get nervous or scared or whatever. Just get a small piece of dessert. Load up on vegetables. Enjoy some turkey and mashed potatoes and gravy and whatever else. But just know that it's just one meal. It doesn't have to be all day. It doesn't have to be all week. And enjoy your family and your time. So that's it. Again, if you have questions for me about your meal planning, let me know. Please post a picture of your meal plan for next week below so that we can all kind of share and get some ideas. And that's it. Have a great Friday, you guys.